So today we're going to be doing what if Deku was Super Boo or Boo. But I got a great comment about saying that One For All should mix with uh, Midoriya since he's Kid Boo in the last video to make him into Super Boo, and I think that's a great idea. I'm gonna do it so it's like over time, but it's not gonna be a very long time. So it's gonna be like he's gonna start randomly getting stronger and getting more power ups and all that, and he's gonna get a lot stronger. And he's probably gonna become a little more dark. So after the villain test, Midori doesn't get rushed to the doctors, or not doctors, get rushed to the medical girl since he's perfectly fine. He he he's walking. He's in class. He does all of his lessons because he's not in medical and didn't miss all of his lessons from Mr. Ozawa, and Bakugo's walking off. He doesn't tell Bakugo because he's not a dimwit, not a retard. Like, oh, let me tell you what my quirk is. You're stupid. Okay, so after that, wait, what happens after that? I think it's the USJ. Yeah, so we're going to time skip a little bit. Okay, Midoriya is getting a lot taller. He went from because Boo was 8 foot. Super Boo's 8 foot. He's going to be instead of 5'5", now he's going to be all of a sudden 5'8". He's going to grow and he's going to have a giant spike in his power. Because One For All is fusing with him. Like that one comment said. I don't know his name, I forgot. But it's fusing with him. It's becoming one with his ability. Since they're not a quirk, it's complete. It's his quirk. Not his quirk. His abilities are absorbing One For All. And when it fully absorbs it, he's not going to be able to pass it on anymore. And so he's, chilling in his costume. Obviously, he looks like what he looks like on the screen right now, but he's just 5'8" instead of, 8 foot. He has the M, he's got the wrist things, he has the black nails, he has the clothes, all that. He just doesn't have a shirt on, and he looks just like the picture. And they're on the bus, and then Suyuasui points out that Midoriya, you have, I think, multiple quirks, and one of your quirks are very similar to All Might's. And then he's like, what? You really think that? I mean, I've never thought of it like that. I mean, and he, blabbers on, and then Kirishima's like, wait, you're forgetting something. All Might doesn't hurt himself when he uses it. That's a huge difference. And then she's like, yeah. And they all talk about, the people who have pro quirks, or, Bakugo and Todoroki, and then, what's her name? And then Suyuasui insults Bakugo by saying he'll never become a popular hero because he's always so angry. And then they get into the USJ. And right now, Midoriya's strongest attack is the Kid Boo, kind of supernova, but it's purple and pink. It's pink, and he uses his whole hand instead of a finger. And it can practically destroy the whole USJ. How about that? Yes, that's how powerful he got overnight. And then, no, actually, he got that powerful over the span of 3 days, let's just say. Now he's, they're explaining, yeah, you have powerful quirks, they could be very dangerous. And Kirishima is like, whoa, you guys have fake villains too? That's awesome. And then Eraserhead's like, no, those aren't fake villains. Those are real. And then everyone gets scared besides Bakugo, Todoroki, Deku, and who else? And Kaminari. No, Kaminari and Kirishima. Since Kirishima's a man. And so, Aizawa jumps down with a scarf, destroying them all. And then the Warp Gate, what was his name? I haven't watched My Hero Academia in such a long time. What was his name? I don't know. But the Warp guy, he, teleports all the students into their own little places. Midoriya, is in the water swimming, and he really doesn't need air or anything just to live. He lives on everything. He doesn't need to eat, sleep. He has infinite stamina. He doesn't need to breathe. He doesn't need anything like that. But he just swimming for air. He's not swimming for air. He's just swimming up to see where he is. And then a shark guy gets to him before Suyu does and bites him, like actually biting his like side and biting a chunk out of him. And the shark guy thinks he did something. I must say Midoriya got mad and absorbed the shark guy, the shark villain. And he didn't get like any new features on his body, since he's not gonna get any new features unless if he absorbs someone incredibly powerful. Or he's not even gonna get any new features. He's gonna look like this, and he's gonna be able to swim incredibly fast, like a shark, or like a Suyuasui or something like that. He's able to swim incredibly fast now. And then that piece of him gets attached, because it like attached back onto it, like I guess you could say attached back onto his body when he absorbed him, so it like kind of like went back to that one spot. So yeah, and then they get on the boat. Minetta's like complaining. He's like, they're like, okay, Suyuasui's like, my quirk is frog. I have a stretchy tongue. I could spit acid from my mouth because of my stomach. I could like regurgitate or something like that. She can hop really far. She can swim. And yeah. And then Mineta says he has sticky balls. They look at him really weird, and then he's like, what? And then he starts crying because he's scared. And then Midoriya says he doesn't really know his quirk, because they say he doesn't have a quirk, but he has incredible power. And then they're weirded out by this because they think he has a quirk. They think he's lying. And then he goes, right now I could probably destroy this whole USJ if I wanted to. But it would take a lot out of me, because, like, let's just say he doesn't have infinite ki, though. He has a limit on his ki. But he does have infinite stamina. I don't know if that's actually, like, I'm going to just say he could probably destroy this whole... He says he probably can destroy this whole USJ, but he doesn't want to, because he would kill all the people inside of it, besides himself. Because he would probably blow himself up, but he would regenerate, like, come back together with this gum stuff, person. And then he... Like, by the second, he's growing stronger and stronger, just because One For All is fusing with him. Like that one you guys said. Thank you for the idea. I never thought of that. And then he, he's able to fly now because he learned it, let's just say. He is flying. No, yeah, he's, like, not really flying. Let's just say he can jump far. But he can't fly yet because, again, he doesn't know how to channel his ki. He doesn't know what ki... He doesn't even know that he's using ki. He just is pushing a lot of power out to make beams and blasts and visualizing all that. And he's not actually knowing how to fly. He doesn't even think he can fly. He doesn't even know that that's even an option. So he's, he's not walking. He jumps. He grabs Sue and Mineta and jumps really far onto land. And all the other guys are like, wow, that kid's strong. He was able to completely destroy one of us, one of the people, and, well, one of our villains, and he did it without any effort. If he wanted to, I don't know if I want to, but I'm probably going to make him absorb most of the villains just to, get stronger and stuff like that. But let's just say he threw pieces of his gum into the water and absorbed all the, no, we don't know all their powers, so never mind. He absorbed that one guy that can make water into, like, certain objects, like blades, a giant hand, anything like that. He absorbed him. And he can swim fast and all that, yeah. And, he's like, Nomu's beating the living crap, breaking all of, his bones. He's breaking all of, what's his name's? Aizawa's bones, and then, Tomura Shigaraki looks and he sees Suyu, Asui, Mineta, and, obviously Deku, or Midoriya. And he vanishes in their eyes, like he somehow appears in front of them, but Midoriya saw everything. Now, this dude, Tomura Shigaraki, is a very big threat to Midoriya, because since he's literally gum, he can't really die at all, but, like, decaying him, his whole body, and he can't regenerate that, can kill him. But, like, if you decay an arm, he can regen that arm. It's just like if you decay his whole body and there's nothing left of him, he can't regen that. He will die. But, he's able to sort of stop his hand by grabbing it, but then he, like, the Nomu comes over because he told him to come over. He's not really fighting Midoriya, since Midoriya is not really on that level, but let's just say, because another comment wanted me to make him overpowered, I'm going to say that he's on the level of Nomu. since he can destroy the freaking whole USJ. And so he's going toe to toe with Nomu. He's using 50% of it, and Nomu's using he's using 70% of it. Nomu is of his power, and Midoriya's only using 50% of his power. And Midoriya shoots shoots holes and blast holes through Nomu's chest, but he regenerates, and he's like, wow, another regeneration type like me. And then he starts he jumps really far in the air. He doesn't hold a Nova I can destroy the whole arena, the whole USJ, but he's holding a blast that can destroy. Uh, let's just say it makes a humongous crater in a shockwave, and it nearly destroys the USJ. And then it doesn't kill any of the students or nothing, and then it completely, let's just say, evaporates, completely destroys precipitation. That man, it completely destroyed, evaporated Nomu. And then Tomura's shocked, and then, they teleport out of there, and then All Might gets there, and he's like, oh, I am here, but he's mad, and then, he's like, wait, what happened? And then, Midoriya tells him what happened, and obviously All Might's happy because the student's incredibly powerful, and he's very proud for him since he's going to be a great #1 hero. And I'm gonna say that, what should I do? Should I make, I don't know if you guys comment on this, I don't know if I should make him a villain or anything. That's up to you guys. But I'm gonna, yeah, they go back to the, obviously the place, and then, wait, hold on, what's after you? Oh, yes, Sports Festival. I'm gonna have to rewatch, My Hero Academia tonight, since I freaking don't remember it. I'm gonna make him, yeah, it's the UA Sports Festival. And, all the people are like, wow, can you believe it? Not Todoroki, Endeavor's son's going to be in this. What? Can you believe it? And then, that's now the speed test. They have to, complete the course, and obviously Midoriya is completely busted. He doesn't speed blitz all the way there, but he, jumps really far and then starts running incredibly fast. And then, yeah, and then he gets there first, Todoroki's second, third, obviously Bakugo, and all the other ones, whatever. And, now it's what was it? All the others. Oh, yeah, it's the cavalry battle. And, Midoriya, or, Boo or Midoriya, Deku, has Uraraka. Let's just say he has the same team. Because why not? Oh, no, actually, no. Yeah, it's the same team. I was gonna be like, yo, why doesn't everyone pick him since he completely destroyed Nomu? But nah. I just like the original team. And let's just it doesn't go the same, but when Todoroki's when Ida is about to try to speed blitz Midoriya, when he's about to when he's runs over there and tries to grab his headband really fast. Midoriya completely ducks and dodges incredibly fast. Ida's completely shocked. He's like, how is that even possible? How are you that fast? How can you react that fast? Not even Bakugo can do that. But Bakugo has incredibly fast reaction speed. And then, obviously they keep the 10 million and they win, obviously, and then they go to the actual tournament. So it's first up. Who was first up? Oh yeah, it was a purple-haired dude. I think it was Shino. No, not Shino. That's from Naruto. But it's from that one brainwashing purple-haired dude and Midoriya. Now Midoriya is he's talking. He's like, wow, did that tail guy tell you or anything? Or he calls him a monkey and stuff like that. And then Midoriya speaks, and then he's like, got you, and uses his quirk. But for some reason, it's not working. It's not working on Midoriya for some odd reason. I don't know why, it's just not working. I'm just gonna say it doesn't work, because Midoriya is awesome. Yay! Or, probably it's because his mind's so complex. It's let's just say that he's kind of like Boo's reincarnation, and he has the memories and all that of Boo, and Boo was created with the universe. So, let's just say he has incredible memories, that his mind's so complex that not Shino, why do I keep saying Shino? The, purple-haired brainwashing dude can't corrupt him or brainwash him. But Midoriya doesn't have any of those memories yet, at least. Maybe. I don't know if I'm going to make him have that, but yeah. So yeah, he can't do it. Obviously, one-shots the purple-haired brainwashing dude out. The next match will be Tape Elbow Man. I swear I know his name. It's like it starts with it starts with an S. Saj. No, okay, I'm not even gonna try it. It's not Sabo. That's fucking One Piece. But yeah, okay. Todoroki obviously overkills that man with the giant ice thing. And then next match is. I'ma just say the next match is create Momo and bro, I literally had. He's like one of my favorite characters, and I forgot his name. Tsukuyomi. I'm pretty sure his name. I know his hero name is like Tsukuyomi, but it's the Dark Shadow dude. I'm such a bot. How do I not remember? And then obviously the Tsukuyomi guy defeats her, and then I'm gonna put Bakugo versus Uraraka. Bakugo wins the same way as he usually does, since no one's stronger in this timeline besides Midoriya. And next match will be Midoriya versus Todoroki. Now Todoroki obviously starts off with ice. Midoriya is just dodging and jumping around and moving incredibly fast, way faster than the human eye, so way faster than Todoroki can see. So he's moving and he's just shooting giant ice beams. And he's like, what if I shoot a giant ice that covers up the whole arena? He won't be able to hit me. He won't be able to dodge. But he's like, no, maybe he can jump high enough and to dodge it. Midoriya is like, he shoots, like he cocks his arm back and then throws it and to what's his name? Todoroki's surprise, he doesn't even realize, but his arm stretches incredibly fast, grabs Todoroki by the leg, and then brings him towards Midoriya, and Midoriya punches him in the face, sending him flying. But he stops himself with ice. And Todoroki shoots a bunch of ice, let's just say he summons icicles and shoots them at Midoriya, because why not? Like, he's not like the Aokiji from One Piece, where he can just summon ice and ice can be floating. So I'm just gonna say he summons these spiky walls behind him, and then he shoots a bunch of ice spikes at Midoriya. Midoriya gets impaled, and obviously he pulls him out, and he's pathetic, and then those holes close up, and then he vanishes from Todoroki's sight, punching him in the gut, kicking him down to the ground, and stepping on his head, saying, use your flames or you'll never touch me or even beat me, let alone put a scratch on me. And then he kicks him incredibly hard, sending him flying. He stops himself with ice, and then he gets mad and uses his flames. He does the same attack in the cannon with the huge amount of flames and giant ice, but it all hits Midoriya. Doesn't send him out, but he's just sitting there without a scratch on him, and he jumps into the air, and he doesn't make a death ball that's strong enough to completely destroy the arena, but no, he summons a tiny one, destroying the whole arena that they're standing on, completely destroying him and completely not killing but completely injuring incredibly bad Todoroki. Not breaking it, it's incredibly painful. Let's just say that. But he was knocked out, so he didn't feel the pain. He was just and then, yeah, okay, it's next. Oh, no, that means Bakugo's gonna have to verse. Bakugo, wait, who? Bakugo versus, Tsukuyomi guy. Obviously, it's his weakness, so he sends Dark Shadow at Bakugo. Bakugo is able to fly through the air with the explosions, and he gets ready to hit the Tsukuyomi, because that's his hero name, Tsukuyomi, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just retarded. But he, is about to hit the Birdman, and then Dark Shadow steps in to protect him, but it hurts and it's bad for him because it's light, and Dark Shadow is weak to light. And, so he is losing, and then, he sends a big explosion. Completely just, Why? Dude, I literally forgot one of the fights. What am I, retarded? I literally did Uraraka. I forgot the Kirishima and Metal Dude fight and the Kirishima and Bakugo fight. I'm just gonna throw those in and say that obviously Bakugo won them both, and won one of them, the Kirishima fight, and then the Kirishima won against the Metal guy. But I can't believe I forgot that. Just remembered. But like I was saying, um, yeah, he's sending explosions at the bird, or the Dark Shadow, and he wins because he forfeits. The other guy forfeits. So Bakugo won. Now it's Midoriya versus Bakugo. Bakugo's excited because he wants to get his revenge to beat Midoriya. Now Midoriya obviously isn't worried because he knows that he's incredibly powerful, and I don't think he thinks that no one can step up to him in this starting him alone. Let's just say he's getting more cocky and more cockier. And then he starts to obviously fight Bakugo. He's like flying around the air, punching Midoriya. Midoriya is obviously blocking and trying to hit him back, but he's dodging, and then he hits Midoriya's face, and then he does the thing that Blue did. He's about to hit Midoriya's face, and Midoriya shrinks into his neck, and then he pops back out and punches Bakugo in the face and flying up in the air. He's about to do. I'm gonna just end this fight really quick, but he's about to hit him with the Howitzer impact. I think that's what it is, the Howitzer impact, and then he does a tornado about to explode him. Midoriya holds both of his hands out like about to get ready to do a final flash, and then he brings him in. But like his hands are more up, and then like he shoots a giant purple beam, completely overpowering Bakugo's, and sending him flying and winning the round. Now they do the stage thing where obviously All Might jumps down and he's like, I am here, and then he gives them the medals. He gives Bakugo, he gives Midori, no, not Midori, he gives Todoroki third, Bakugo, no, wait, hold up, yeah, he gives Bakugo second, he gives Todoroki third, and he gives why did I say Goku? What am I on, crack? I mean, I said Midoriya, and he gives Midoriya number one. Wait, what am I doing this? Okay, yeah, he gives Midoriya number one, and then Midoriya doesn't really care, and then they go home, and obviously when Midoriya's sleeping, let's just say they're out because of the USJ attack. They're out for like another week, and in that week, Midoriya has been getting exponentially stronger. He's been his body has been getting, his muscles aren't very bulky at all. He's quite slim. Like if you look at this Boo picture, he's not incredibly bulky. Because let's just say Midoriya has incredibly very, very dense muscles, meaning they're incredibly durable, meaning that nothing can really puncture his skin or anything like that. But there's certain things that can. It's probably obviously All Might, and it's incredibly sharp stuff, probably Stain's sword. If he tried to cut hard enough, he probably could at least cut him. But now Midoriya has good memories of Boo, so he knows how to channel his ki and know how to fly. He knows how to fly incredibly good. He can teleport. He can almost destroy the planet if he felt like it. He can sense. He can obviously completely he can not really, but he can he's almost on that level of being able to shout so loud that he's able to open up another dimension, or scream so loud or yell so loud that he's able to open up another dimension. Now, what else abilities could he have? He can absorb people. Now that now when he absorbs people, no one can ever break out. No one's even close to breaking out. So I'm gonna say he goes around secretly in his costume around at night, and he goes up to random villages, absorbing them for no reason, just to have their powers. He absorbs one that has incredibly powerful punches, creates incredible shockwaves from his fist, only his fist. And then there's another one that has incredible durability, a type of shield that can reflect damage twice the damage, can reflect it twice as strong, meaning he could probably put that damage into his fist, creating like it 3 times stronger. And then I'm gonna give him also a heightened speed. Like he's gonna have he absorbed a speed villain, and then that right there, that's the 3 ones that he has: the incredible durability, strength, and speed. And he's gonna have he's gonna absorb one more guy that has incredible senses, like senses to the point where like you could sense almost anything. So that's what it's gonna be. So he's gonna absorb he's gonna absorb 4 villains. Someone with strength, like incredible strength in their fist, incredible speed, incredible durability, kind of like a mirror force from Yu-Gi-Oh, and incredible speed. Or not, did I say no? Not speed. Incredible senses. Well, tell me if you guys like this one. I'm gonna, end it off here. So, see you guys.